Okay, this is lesson 86 for honors geometry. Easy lesson. It is about chord length. Don't know why it's not focusing. So it's chord length. And so you have a circle. You've got two chords that intersect each other. We'll call this A and B, and this is X and Y. And you're going to want to find a piece of it. So A times B equals X times Y is what you set up every time. Like that's the lesson right there, is that's how you set up to find chord length. So, for example, if you have a circle and two chords, and we say this is 7 and this is 8, and this is 5 and this is X. If you want X, it's 5X equals 7 times 8. So 5X equals 56. Divide by 5. And then let's see, 56 divided by 5 is 11.2. So that's fine. You could leave it as 56 over 5, or you could put 11.2 because it's a terminating decimal. So I can handle those. I just don't want you rounding, repeating decimals unless you're asked to round it. Otherwise, don't do that. And then they can do different things like, let's see on this circle. We've got a 2, we've got a 4 here, we've got an 8 minus m, and we've got an m plus 7. Because the theorem about it is really easy. You just multiply your two pieces and then solve from there. So they'll challenge you some with something like this. So it'd be 2 times m plus 7 equals 4 times 8 minus m. And then 2m plus 14 equals 32 minus 4m. And then add 4m. So 6m plus 14 equals 32. Subtract 14. So y'all should actually be ahead of me on that one. Or you're just watching. Again, taking notes is up to you. I'm not going to require you to show them to me, but you know, it'll help. It'll help you understand it better, but I'm not going to require you to show me your notes because this is all just, weird. Anyway, but there's how that one works. Okay, so I want to look at the practice with you because they actually don't draw the circles for you, and it can kind of get confusing. So I want to set up the circles for you on the practice and then make the assignment. This was a very short lesson because like I said, it's pretty easy. But I do want to set up the circles for you because that can get a little confusing. So let me go ahead and write the assignment down. It's the warm-up on page 560. And then, let's see. Then we're going to do the practice. We're just doing A through C. So we're not going to do D. So skip D. And then you're doing 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 13, 19, and 20. Okay, now you're just skipping D. This is what you're doing. You're doing the warm-up on page 560. You're doing the practice A through C. Well, we're going to set up A and B. C is set up for you, so you're going to skip D on the practice, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 13, 19, and 20. Okay, so on A, we are given circle G. So here's circle G. Chords AB and CD. So this is AB and this is CD. There they go. They intersect at E. Okay, so that's the circle that we're using on A and B. On A, it tells us that AE is 3, so that part's 3. That BE is 16, so that part's 16. That CE is 9, so that part's 9. And we want DE, so there's your X. Now you can finish it from there. I'm not going to finish it. I just wanted to set it up for you to make sure you weren't confused on the setup, okay? Now we're using the same circle G with AB and CD intersecting at E, but then they change it. AE is 7, BE is Y, CE is 4 minus Y, and DE is 2. So that's the way that sets up. You can finish it from there. C is set up for you, so I'm not going to talk about C. I do want to make sure that it's set up for you. Okay, so everything else is good. This is due, sorry, I didn't put when it's due. This is due Friday by 4. Friday by 4. Okay, there you go.